Hey, hey, hey! It's the Pacific Northwest Kiku Echo! Bony macaroni! Bony macaroni! Hero here! Cha! 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 I am back with a new review, as I will be looking at the 2015 movie Navy SEALs vs. Zombies. It's lock and load on the living dead. This movie features Ed Quinn, who was on the show Eureka, which was a sci-fi channel show, what 5 seasons or whatever. Oh, I completely love that show. Michael Drugroff, he did American Ninja and some other martial arts movies. Then Chad here, who is a retired pro wrestler. I know he worked for TNA Wrestling. Or was it Impact Wrestling? I think it was TNA Wrestling at the time, maybe. But anyways, he worked there as Gunner, which he is credited as. And he worked in the WWE as Jason Riker. He was I remember, maybe the leader of a group called the Forgotten Sons. Anyways, this movie tells that down in Baton Rouge, I'm probably saying that wrong, it's down there in Louisiana, as the vice president is there to give a press conference, there is an outbreak of some vicious, brutal, violent, zombie-like people. It's like a biological weapon apparently got released and causing people to act like zombies, are fast, are vicious, savage-like. And a SEAL team is sent to save the vice president. And find themselves combating these undead. And at first they don't see them until one of the team is taken out. And they want to get the vice president, the surviving members of his Secret Service security team. They're trying to get them out of there. And they don't think they want to get out of there until this CIA woman shows up at the headquarters and tells the commanding officer that, it's a biological weapon, blah, 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 and all this stuff. And that there is apparently a CIA lab near, not far, whatever, at least with an eyesight of where the vice president is, and that there is a lab there, and there could be some kind of treatment or whatever there. And so now they got to save the vice president, and they got to get there. Unfortunately, the vice president, spoiler, he doesn't make it. I'm pretty much sure he doesn't, because one of his Secret Service people is bitten, but she hides it because he doesn't see when she's in the bathroom, and she's like talking to herself in the mirror, and she's saying, like, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to get on that helicopter no matter what. She hides it. You see one of the guys when they're loading the hospital, not in the hospital, loading the helicopter, he looked at his hands, he's like, oh, shit. And then you can hear the audio of basically she comes a zombie, there's an attack, and then the helicopter crashes, and there's a big explosion. So it's safe to say the vice president is R.I.P. But they can't deal with that because they gotta go to this lab. But AJ, who I guess is the new guy on the team, gets separated from them with this reporter and her cameraman. So they gotta get to this place, find this scientist. But the thing is, AJ loses his communication device, so they can't talk. And it's like, whew. The whole time the guy, the commanding officer, was like, I don't want to know what's going on. Well, it was a biological weapon. We've been keeping our eyes on it, and blah blah blah. Fucking you've been keeping your eyes on it, and you still allowed a leak. Anyways, my thoughts on the movie: the zombies. I don't know if you would call them zombies. I mean, the vicious and savage-like, and they attack anybody and bite them if you get bit, or some kind of body fluid or blood or whatever. I guess you can turn. Would be nice to see more of them, but yeah, we do get to see them. Also, there's there's Jason Riker and Ed Quinn. Jason Riker, actually, I think he does a good job in this movie. He is a veteran. He was in the Marine Corps. So I kind of wonder if he was able to bring that experience of being in the Marine Corps. Was he in, I believe, the Iraq War, I think? Was he able to bring in that training experience to his character? I actually liked his character. It's Carl is the name of his character. And I think he does a good job. I was fairly impressed with his work in this movie. I don't know if he's done anything else. I probably would be interested to see, if he's done anything else than this in pro wrestling, because I was impressed with this. Ed Quinn is somebody who I think probably because of Eureka, I've also become a fan of. The Michael Dukoroff. I'm not. I've seen some of the stuff, but I've just kind of never been. I've been indifferent to him, I guess you could say. It is well worth checking out. Also, I don't know if you can really see it right there. It's an Anchor Bay film. Good Lord, you guys remember you see Anchor Bay all the way? This is also one I got from Mr. Bones, because here's the thing, and Bones pointed out to me, and some people might know this. I like zombie movies. I really, really like zombie movies. So, I've seen other ones. I wish the zombies had played more of a part in this, but it's a good film. Again, it's well worth checking out. It is on Tubi. If I can find the trailer in the description, and it's on Tubi, I'll put the link for it. Well worth checking out. Gore-wise, some people getting bit. It's nothing too gory. Some blood all over the place. It kind of has a bit of a Sci-Fi Channel feel at times to it. But I guess I kind of got used to the Sci-Fi Channel style movies. Even the ones that actually didn't air on the Sci-Fi. There was like a lot of movies you probably could look and say that it's got a Sci-Fi Channel feel. And actually, Ed Quinn was in another zombie movie now that I think about it. House of the Dead 2. I don't know if anyone's seen that. Ooh, sorry, got a little bubsy there. And, oh wow, this is well worth checking out. Thanks, Mr. Bones. I do suggest this. Although I will say this, you gotta wait 30 minutes probably for any, undead action. Bony macaroni. Anyways, I have got to go. I got movies I gotta go over because apparently I thought I had a copy of Terrifier 2 and I might be wrong, so I kind of gotta go over all my movies and make sure because I have a record of all my movies, make sure the record's up to date or properly done. But I'm waiting for some other movies to show up, so it's gonna be a slightly busy week. But anyways, I hope everybody's staying warm because we all get into that time of year where things are going down. But anyways, I'm the Pacific Northwest Geek, and I do not have a bony macaroni booty. Anyways, I will see you on the flip side. Toodaloo. Steve!